Hi everyone, hope everybody's doing well. I forgot to mention yesterday that in England we have Sunday flea markets, and then on bank holidays we have Sunday and Monday flea markets. So today I went to the Monday flea market. It wasn't very good, but I bought some bits. I always buy some bits. So I'll show you what I brought back, and you can have a look. So this whole lot here was one lot. I think the most interesting thing is this little drill with a little bit of a weight on it, and I think that's quite early. I think it's missing a little screw to tighten the on the chalk, but yeah, I thought that was a little bit of fun. So, you know, for drilling. So I'll give that a wire wheel, and I'll put that in my workshop hanging on the wall because it looks interesting. So that was the first thing. I bought this little hammer. Not sure if it's old or not. I can't really read the writing. Maybe somebody out there who's not an idiot can read that. But it's just a small, diddy little claw hammer. Thought it'd be good for my little boy in the workshop. So I think I'll sand that back, give it a bit of linseed, sand all that writing off, and just polish the head up a little bit. But it's in good condition. So a nice little claw hammer for my lad to have a little bang about. The next thing is this Abingdon. I don't know if you can see there, little Abingdon wrench. Let me get my level. And it is a 4-inch. So a 4-inch little Abingdon wrench. And Abingdon's quite unusual. But this thumb screw is a little bit unusual. And I don't know what's going on there. That doesn't look right to me, that doesn't. But it's working though, kind of. But anyway, trademark steel. I've got loads of those little thumb screws. But that's quite a nice one, and it's quite straight. So I threw that in. I didn't notice that, to be honest, but I don't look properly. I brought this brass little, obviously it's been used as a bit of a drift. But you know, brass is always useful, or bronze or whatever, so I could probably just use it as a bit of a drift. Maybe put it on the angle grinder, sharp, you know, change it up. It's good for hitting on. Someone's been hitting on it. So yeah, a little brass. I'll just chuck that in. The next thing is this King Dick wrench. I shouldn't have bought this because I've got too many of them. But I'm going to start giving them away when people win the prize, so they can win a King Dick wrench. So that's got some CK there. Yeah, King Dick. Yeah. Dick, yeah. So I'm not sure if that's an army one actually. It looks very basic, and it's got POB. So maybe when I clean that up, it might have an arrow on that dictating its war finish or something. I don't know. But anyway, a little King Dick wrench. I bought this little Footprint brand hack knife. It looks not to be in too bad condition. I bought one of these the other day in its case. But yeah, this one's had a bit of wear on it, but not too bad. So yeah, a little Footprint hack knife, chuck that in. And then this little little square angle thingy-mabobby. It looks like it's been chromed and it's come off. So I'll just chuck that in. So the whole this was the first stall I went to, and all these items here was £4. I just piled them up, and he said £4. So I said, go on then, just this once. So that was £4. So there's 4. So it's like almost 50p an item. 7 items for £4. So it's about 60 pence an item, or about 80 cents. The next stall I went to, they had these long nippers, and it says there Germany, West Germany, Kenzo. So I've never heard of that brand, but they don't look too bad condition. Not like a check anyway, but yeah, so I chucked that in. It's quite a long one actually. How long is that? That's sort of 11 inches. So 11 inches little nipper wire, you know, fencing pliers or whatever you call them. Side nippers. And off the same guy, I got these 2 little palette knives, and I always pick these up. That one looks like it's seen a fair bit of use. But it's got a lovely handle on it, and that handle's not as nice. The rivets are not as nice. but I'm sure they're clean up. So for the 4 items, I paid him £3, 50p, 50p, and I give him £2 for those. Despite the condition, I was feeling very generous, and I didn't notice it. The next thing I went and bought was off my mate Eric. So he said he asked me £6 for this. It's a Chesterman 50-foot Sheffield measure cloth one. And he said I paid 6, you can have it for 6 pence. So I gave him 7 because you know, he's got to make a living. So yeah, so all brass Chesterman. I think 7's fair for a 50-foot old vintage tape measure, made in England with the, you know, he said it was, when he got it, it was covered in paint, and he's cleaned all the paint. You can see the remnants. So you've done a good job there, Eric, on that. So yeah, so that was £7. Thank you, Eric. The next thing I bought, which is my guess of the week, is this, and it's a little mouse carved, and you see the tail on these little mushrooms. I think it may have been broke there, and it's got little mushrooms there carved, and it's quite a nice carving. The woman asked £10 for it, but you've got to guess what I paid. So that's a bit of a clue. That I would have took that off if I would have remembered. So 1985 it was made, and it's made out of solid oak, and I was born in 1985, so that's probably another reason. And it says there wood mouse, and it's got a bee there, so a little bee. I'm not sure who's made it, but whoever has made that has got a lovely, so that's going to go in the shop. I think that'll have to be my new shop mascot. So yeah, I really like that little carving, so I was really pleased with that. So that was, you'll have to guess the price on that. I did buy a couple of other bits. I'll show you what I bought as well. I bought some shop towel there, £1 each, so £6. So that was fine. I bought this Draftsman for putting the thing on the wall, you know, for drawing. You know, you can put your pencils, like a chalkboard, Draftsman's chalkboard, for going underneath, and it looks like it's from the 50s. And I thought that'd be quite nice, but I might just drill holes in it and put screwdrivers through it or something and cut it up, which is a shame, but that's what I do. I bought from a little boy, I bought him a set of little gloves for £1, and I got him 2 dinosaurs also. These ones are Schleich dinosaurs, made, so I bought him that's a big one, and I bought him this little colourful one, and I paid £8 for the 2 of those, which isn't too bad, because that one would be about £40 that, because it's expensive Schleich. They're quite detailed, and as you can see, they're quite detailed. And then I bought him some, he's watching films. Obviously with the lockdown, there's not much, you know, to do, so, and its weather's bad as well, so I bought him a few films. He probably have a couple of them, but I always forget what he's got. So I bought him a few films, and I bought him a little dinosaur and that. So, and I bought this Draftsman's board, chalkboard catch-all, and then I bought I would say I bought this for £2. It shouldn't be cut up really, but I'm going to cut it up anyway because I can't help myself. And how much did I pay for this little mouse? Please put in the description below how much I paid. Because it was a Monday car boot, I'm going to do the guess tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate everyone's comments. Bye.